Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Spiritual Tea YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marcy, and today we're talking about karmic friendships and why we outgrow our friends. So let's get right into it. So, what is a karmic? I feel like when we say the word karmic, people instantly think of a love situation, but no. Any type of relationship in our life can be a karmic relationship. Family, business, friendships, and love partnerships can be karmic situations. A karmic relationship is a relationship that is meant to only teach you a lesson. They are not meant to be in your life forever. Karmic relationships don't really progress because they're meant to teach you something very specific. A lot of us have karmic contracts with people, or we have karmic ties to people from past lives that we have to pay up in some shape or form. When you're on the spiritual path, specifically in the beginning of your journey, you'll find yourself paying off a lot of karma and realizing that you've been in karmic situations for a long period of time without even knowing it. It is possible to find lessons in every single person we come across in this life. And a lot of people's karmic relationships don't start getting bad or toxic until the very end. This is because we usually only get the lesson from karmic situations when they're coming to an end. And as we begin to evolve and change, because everything on the external is a mirror to our internal world. So as we begin to learn lessons, evolve, and change within our internal world, situations in our external world have to end, have to change. That's why it feels like when you are starting to realize that a friendship is weird or different or isn't the same, it's like you took off rose-colored glasses. It's because you did the work to level up. And this is where we can talk about spiritual bypasses. Spiritual bypasses is a term used to describe when you've taken a lesson and kind of leveled up in your spiritual journey. I personally believe that it is a big part of the ascension process to conquer lessons, to perform, to participate in spiritual bypasses, to ascend to higher dimensions and begin to be more in alignment with your higher self. When it comes to karmic relationships, it's really important to understand that some friends just aren't meant to be in your life forever. Because it can be very painful when you become attached to a friend and you expect them to be in your life forever, and then all of a sudden things change. It can hurt your feelings if you don't understand what's going on. Usually when friendships change like this, especially when you're putting in the inner work to change as a person, it's because it was a karmic friendship. It was meant to be in your life at the period of time that it was in your life for, and it cannot progress with you. It was not made to do that. It was meant to develop your character. It was meant to teach you something about yourself to get you ready for the next level of your life. The biggest difference between soulmates and karmic relationships is soulmates can progress together. They can grow together. They can move forward together. Karmic relationships, at a specific point, the progress stops because they're not meant to grow any further. You paid off your karmic debt, you learned your lesson, you move forward. When you're going through major transformations in your life, you have probably been doing the work within you to make your life more of a dream, to make all of your wishes come true. So if you're putting in the inner work with yourself, it's a good thing that your external world can be changing. And I know when it comes to friendships, it can be really chaotic if all of a sudden you sense that your friend's energy has changed or something's just going wrong in your friendship, things aren't the same. It's important to kind of view these things as a lesson, because if you're working to better yourself, and your external world is mirroring that, that means that these situations aren't meant to be a part of the best version of your life, the best version of you. It's really, really important to practice detachment in any type of relationship in our life, because most things are not meant to last forever, and especially friendships. As you transform, you want to continue to make room for the new, and you don't want to be held back by older things, by things that aren't serving you any longer. So my main lesson, my main tip for dealing with karmic friendships would be, don't allow them to hold you back. If you feel like you are outgrowing your friends, if you feel like you are outgrowing your environment or your situation, that is okay. Don't hold on to history, because history will keep you living in the past. It will keep you from growing and progressing and transforming. This life is an experience. You want to practice detachment. You want to let things flow as they flow. Don't fight the flow. It can be painful, but look back at these friendships and think of the person that you were when you first stepped into this friendship and who you are now, and then maybe you'll see. And then even looking at who you want to become, what you want your life to look like, then maybe you'll see why things are going the way they are. Because at the end of the day, everything is happening perfectly. Everything is happening for us, not to us. And it's very important for us to trust the process and not become attached to physical things. I hope this video helped somebody. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye-bye.